And welcome back to another edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. This is the Megawatt Deathless, Episode 4, Griefless. This is Map 7, Sea of Entrails, one of my favorite maps of all of Doom, certainly of this WOD. Yeah, if you're wondering, well, Classic Doom Walkthroughs, why didn't you just grab that shotgun right away? I want to use the pistol because there are lost souls on both sides. I don't want to alert them and get them to come to us right away. I do want some infighting with this Spectre. It doesn't always happen. So let's just go ahead and take them out. Be careful of that Cyber Demon. There are some shotgunners here. We're going to take care of them. And now we're probably out of ammo if we are a pistol starter, although we probably picked up a couple of shotguns, so we're fine. Let's go ahead up that little ramp where there are some health bonuses, so you can go ahead and grab... Whoa, careful of the Cyber Demon, so you can grab those shotgun shells. More shotgun shells over here. Be careful, the Cyber Demon is not happy to see you. So let's get the heck out of here. Pick up our chain gun. We're going to grab a couple of shotguns over here while the Cyber Demon is running amok completely. And as you can see, there are lots of enemies everywhere. What we want to do is we want to get some infighting because we have some areas to explore which are difficult with the Barons especially chasing us around. So the game is powered by GZDoom using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform. As always, we're playing on the Ultra-Violence difficulty setting in order to get 100% in all three of these categories. There are 83 kills to be had, 3 secrets to find, and 21 items to pick up. I intend to show you how to do all that with some flair, I hope, maybe even some panache. So why don't we go ahead? Can we get the Baron to infight a little bit? I think so. So now we're going to go ahead and make a run for it, get rid of that imp. And then we're going to head over with the chain gun to this side. This is our first area of exploration. Where there are some imps around the corner. Be careful, otherwise you take a face full of fireballs. Around this corner as well. It's a good thing we pick up the shotgun and all that shotgun ammo. Chain gun, rather, and all that chain gun ammo. And inside here is our friendly neighborhood Baron. Skip over to the right. Grab your goodies. Duck away, because you know he'll fire straight down the middle. And you can see now that the other enemies have followed us, a couple of, at least one anyway. Kako, can we get them to infight? I'm not sure because we're running out of space here. So we'll do the little dance. Gotta be careful. All right, let's get around. Whoa, now will we get some infighting? There we go. Well, no infighting, but we did dispose of the Baron fairly easily. There was a Baron down there. No, I haven't forgotten about it. We did pick up the plasma rifle. Should we use it a little bit? I don't know. Maybe just the chain gun. We can let those enemies infight, I suppose. Take care of the Kako. I have a better plan, of course, for the Baron. I'm going to try to telefrag the Baron as long as I don't get blown to pieces by the Cyber Demon over there, because he can reach us. So let's see if we can line him up. There we go. Yeah, I love doing that. So that's how you get rid of the Baron who comes for you. He was the Baron that was here originally that we had running around. He eventually comes to find you over here when you've explored this area, but I love to telefrag him. Save some ammo, and it's just a fun, squishy way to dispose of him. So let's see here. We have both of those Barons still alive and well with the Cyber Demon. We do want the Cyber Demon to get rid of them. Well, the Cyber Demon is fighting with others, while the Demon is fighting with even more. We did pick up the yellow key. So why don't we go ahead and hit that switch, since we have the key. We will explore that area after. We're not quite ready for it. Make our way through here. Be mindful of the Cyber Demon. We have to get over there and hit that switch. He will fire likely at us. Yeah, let him do the initial firing. Now we can go ahead, probably, and have a little bit of time. Yeah, you see? Always wait for him to do the initial firing because you're really in an open area and like basically a sitting duck for hitting that switch. So don't do that. So what that did is it did open up this entire area. Oh, all these imps have been killed already by the Cyber Demon. That's crazy. Do grab that blue key and take a little bit of cover. Yeah, it's pretty hectic. And then get the heck out of Dodge, because what you're going to want to do now is you're going to head over to this blue door, hit the switch. Yes, your ears do not deceive. There are a bunch of imps, but they will teleport only after we do the red key area, or the red key door. So don't worry about that quite yet. So let's see. Can we get some infighting with all of those Kakos that have popped out? I like to use this perch a little bit anyway. Maybe with one rocket. just to get rid of some of those enemies over there, because we need to make our way over there, and I don't want them to get in the way. All right, let's try to get out of here before a cyber demon gets really, really ugly with us. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to find a secret. So let's make our way over here, just through this, and yeah, there's a backpack. Whoops, a backpack and a mega armor, which is always nice. So go ahead and grab that, and with your chain gun ammo, do take care of the remaining imps, and then get the heck out of here. Yes, it's a damaging floor, but that's okay. Make your way through this area just for a little bit of safety. So now we have to go over to where those imps were that we disposed of by taking on the secret first. Yeah, let's grab a couple of rockets. Now be careful, speaking of rockets, the cyber demon is also going to see you. Yeah, so let's grab that red key, and hopefully we can get the heck out of here before we get too much trouble. Now this is where we really want the infighting to occur. We still have those barons alive. Not happy about that. I do want those barons disposed of. Because we're going to eventually make it to where the cyber demon is, and those barons being there are going to be a real pain. So we don't want that. So how can we get them to infight a little bit? Can we manage it? I'm not sure. Usually they kind of do that on their own because of just the height differential. Alright, so we now have all of the cacos working, and that's good. So hopefully they'll be distracted. Oh good, all the imps here are done. Boy, the cyber demon's really working hard to clear out the path for us. That's nice, isn't it? Let's get that out of here before we're noticed. Yeah. Maybe a rocket or two? I mean, we haven't even used any of our plasma, and we have quite a bit. So let's see. So we have all three keys. We can go ahead and press that switch in a moment. I just want to take a peek here. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to get any help with the barons. So without dying... Oops, I didn't want to shoot at the cyber demon. He's just going to make him angry. It's not going to do much. All right. And we do have some plasma. Why don't we go ahead and use some plasma? Oh, the Baron seems upset. So let's go ahead and introduce ourselves down here. So I'm trying to get the Baron to do a little bit more nasty work, but it doesn't look like it. So he is trying to infight. See, I'm not really trying to get the... I'm really not trying to get the cyber demon at all. Alright, let's go ahead here. Just hide behind this wall. So, okay, well, having done all that, we can't seem to get the Baron to really infight effectively. We'll have to dispose of the Baron ourselves. But now what we're going to do is we're just going to open up this area. More enemies come out. And let's see what happens now with the cyber demon. This is how we just... There we go. So now the cyber demon is going to dispose of that Baron. And now we are going to dispose, yeah, of that cyber demon. Super exciting. I love doing the old squishy squish and telefrag. That's always fun. Oh, lost soul. So annoying. I don't know, maybe a little bit of plasma for our cackle friend. I'll beat at you. Oh, lost souls are so annoying. There we go. So we're in the home stretch here, so let's try to do a little bit of strafe running. I'm never that great at it. Okay, there we go. So that's how we get rid of the cyber demon. We just get the red key and take that teleporter, and kablowie, he's gone. So in case you're wondering, it's like, well, it seems pacified. I don't see any other enemies. Where's everybody? We still have quite a few. If you remember when I was at all those red, yellow, and key and blue key door, we heard some imps. It wasn't your imagination. It's because that's what happens when we get the last secret, which is over there for the BFG. I purposely left it for last. I am opening up the exit because it's a red key door to release the Baron. And the reason for that is let's run straight over. It's a damaging star. Yeah, grab the BFG. Then you have the invulnerability plus all the plasma. So let's go ahead and dispose of everybody else. If you're getting low on plasma, there's a little bit of plasma up here too. 2 or 3 packs. Not much left. Yeah, I think there's a couple of imps maybe that need to teleport in. What do we have left? No, that's it. So yeah, even with all of the invulnerability left, we're still done. So how about that for timing? All right, let's do a final count. Yes, all 83 kills, all 3 secrets, all 21 items. You know what that means? Indeed, we are done. Sea of Entrails. Love, love, love this map. It's always so much fun. It's always different. You never quite know what's going to be. Sometimes the cyber demon is extremely helpful, like it was In this particular run, a lot of even the small fry, like the imps, were taken care of. I like to use the Cyber Demon to dispose of a lot of the floating enemies, like the Cacos and such, to clear the area. And you just methodically clear the map, open up the different areas, and your key job is to avoid getting squished by the Cyber Demon's rockets. They're everywhere because he's always firing at all the other enemies. And you strategically use the weapons that you have, including the BFG and the invulnerability. I like to leave that for last, just to clear it off. You certainly don't need to use any weapons at all. On the Cyber Demon, you just use that teleporter once you get the red key. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, got some good tips and tricks, hit that subscribe button. You won't miss any further videos that I upload. For now, that's it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.